This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. They're sixth best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. A couple spots below. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Huey. T is out there with prime time. Then there's Buckets. And it's Fernandez in at the 2 box. They've got T. He's down there with lights out. Then there's Dimes. And it's Hines in at the 5. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Here's Huey. Pass to Buckets. Here is Fernandez. Shot clock at 5. And Tome pulls it down. The pass to Hines. And here's Daniels. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Jacks up a 3. That one, no good. Buckets passes to Huey. To the paint. Here's Tavares. And he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Who's watching here?
Daniels with it. Back to Delaney. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from about 10 feet away. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Huey. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Daniels. And it's blocked. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Huey. Pass to Tavares. Kicks it to Fernandez. 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Pass to Tavares. Kept alive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Delaney. Last time, 14 points for him. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Delaney's got his second bucket of the game to go. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Huey, the pass to Tavares. Right wing. Here's Huey. That's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Tome. Sinks the triple.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
So both teams making some changes here. And a
substitution for the away team.
Here's Delaney. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lights out's got his first points of the game.
clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
T is out there with D. Then it's Silk. Then it's Houdini. And it's Tavares in at the center position. Here's Delaney. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Away team ball.
It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago.
Well, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for Williams-Goss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, first team.
And the NBA is shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Here's Delaney. 6 points for him. Now Daniels over Fernandez. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Huey. 5 points in the game. And it's good for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Back to Delaney from deep. Drops in the tray. Delaney's got 5 points in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Fernandez. And that one drops for him.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Delaney. 9 points in the game so far. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Huey. 7 points in the game.
Timeout.
Basket good. Huey's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Steven Silas wants a timeout. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Count it. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Daniels kicks to Delaney. 1:52 left now here in the second. He gets it in there. Lights out's got 4 points this quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And it goes down 2 points. Delaney's got 15.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Yep, that one goes in there.
Timeout.
And it's 6 points for lights out.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so that's the end of the first half. Up 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show and taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Dimes has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Beast out there with lights out. Then it's T, and it's Garbage Man, and it's Delaney in at the point guard position.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. Delaney's got 17.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Here's Daniels, defended by Fernandez. Pass to lights out. Here's Delaney. Hits it from three-point range. Delaney's got 5 points now this quarter.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And there's the pass to Daniels. To the middle. The shot's good from Delaney. Delaney's got 22 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Tavares. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He's got 6.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And the call will be against Prime Time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Passes it to Lights Out. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 11. Here's Huey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. He will shoot 2. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
At the line for the
first free throw is good. Rodriguez is checked in for dimes. And he makes both free throws. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago, the Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul.
And the first one goes. D, he's checked in for Tompkins.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Daniel. Out to the right wing. Melly passes to Daniels. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rodriguez. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Pass to Huey. The pass to Buckets. Here's Huey. Here's Tavares. And the layup falls. Tavares has got 8 points.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Rodriguez. And again, unable to change momentum here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The shot by Deck, no good. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's the closer. The tray. A nice shot by Melly.
Timeout.
9 points in the game so far.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Checking teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Huey. Fourth quarter now. We're about 1.5 minutes in. Randolph kicks to Fernandez. Buries the long-range jumper.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
They've got prime time. Williams-Goss is out there with Huey. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Fernandez in at the small forward position. Here's Delaney. Here's Detome. 4 on the clock. Hines, the pass to Detome. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And there's the feed to Randolph. That gives them the lead. Randolph's got 5 points now this quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Delaney. Lights out. No good with the layup.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Passes it to Tavares. Here's Huey. Pass to Williams-Goss. Takes a 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Delaney. Pass the lights out, and he jams it with authority.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Huey, and so gets the whistle that time.
Go basket.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Daniels, and the layup's good off the glass. Daniels has got his first points of the night.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Tavares, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Delaney. He kicks to Daniels. Knocks down the 3-ball. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
There's the pass to Tompkins. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Here's Huey. Here's Tavares. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Huey. Lays it up and banks it in. Huey's got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
This is it to Tavares. Inside. Goes up again. Got it.
Timeout,
exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Start it.
And Steven Silas wants a timeout.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Silk.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, here's Steven Silas' message for his team during the last break. We told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And now we've got the intentional foul. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
Substitution for Big Smooth.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And Steven Silas wants a timeout.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Delaney. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. They get it back. Here's to Tome. Pass to Daniel. Lets it go with a 3. Shot by Tome, no good. Here's Ewing. Can't get it to fall. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.